the science of friendship. That is the ultimate thing. More than science of meditation, it is the science of friendship. Whether you are a meditator or not, whether you are enlightened or not, whether you are good or bad, you can always be friends with everything. So, you can be always friends with every person, every being, every animal, every bird, every fish. Friendship is the goal. And you arrive at the science of friendship through the science of meditation. Science of friendship is the science of enlightenment. Enlightenment is nothing but friendship. Eternal friendship with everybody. Friendship with yourself. Friendship with your family members. Friendship with your neighbors. Friendship with the foreigners. Friendship with the strangers. Friendship with the people who have considered themselves as failures. Friendship with the children. Friendship with the babies. Friendship with the old people who are about to die. Friendship with the departed souls. Friendship is enlightenment. Where there is no friendship, there is no enlightenment. Friendship with the trees. Friendship with the ecology, environment. Friendship with the nature. Friendship with all the passing things, which are changing always. Deep friendship. With every individual. If somebody doesn't want to talk to you, respect that and don't talk to him because he doesn't want to talk to you. He doesn't want you, then move away from yourself, from himself. That is friendship towards that fellow. Respect everybody's integrity. Their own likes and dislikes, their own personalities. Respect. Daily practice of friendship in all the affairs of the world, all the affairs of the family. Friendship with your own body. Friendship with all the organs of the body. Friendship with all the cells of the body, where each cell is a different entity by itself. Lawrence spoke of so many wonderful things, but of all the wonderful things, the science of friendship attracted me. I promoted science of meditation everywhere, which was leading to science of friendship. That's why whenever I open my mouth, I address everybody as friends, masters and gods. Friends comes first, then master of meditation, then you are a god. Create whatever you want. But first principle comes friendship. Second principle comes mastery of meditation. Third principle is create whatever you want, manifest whatever you want. Choose any possibility out of the infinite possibilities that are around you and be a creator of something. Play the guitar, ride a horse. Thank you, Baba.
Namaste, dear friends and masters. It is not the color of our skin that makes us different from each other. It is the color of our thoughts that makes us different from each other. Since we alone are responsible for our thoughts, only we can change them. Here at Buddha's Yoga Quantum Foundation program, I learned that I need not to absorb thoughts. I need to observe them just by closing my eyes and observing my breath, just having fun and frolic with my breath. Goal of meditation is not to control the thoughts. It is to stop them, is to stop, let them control you. And en route this beautiful journey, we have many pleasant surprises in store that we keep on discovering time to time. So let us discover more with Pulse of Wisdom from our Master Chandra Sir, then blissful meditation followed by the breakout room sessions. Over to you, sir. Welcome to the program Gratitude, Day 32.
Thank you, Namtha Madam. Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, wonderful evening. When Patriji is to address friends, masters, and gods, that first stage is developing friendship. When we come into meditation, we make many friends. Before meditation, everybody has enemies. We also have many enemies. Meaning we don't like this person, this one, that one. So many judgments are there about everyone. Hatred is there against some. But after meditation, so the first stage, and then avidya is causing the suffering, is ignorant stage. In an ignorant stage, suffering is happening because we see that everyone is not doing things right. And so then we are impacted. When we know now that when we change our thought, when we change the meaning, that suffering is removed. When we know now through emotional mastery, when we gain that emotional regulation through meditation, then we are overcoming the emotional limitations, the inner enemies, the greed, the anger, the guilt feelings, the egoistic natures. Many of them called inner enemies or overcome. Arihant, it's called Arihant. First thing that's happening is an ignorant, and from ignorance, we become an Arihant. We conquer our inner enemies. If we conquer inner enemies, outer enemies are not there. Then everyone becomes a great friend. Supposing I become good with my emotion, the way I speak to somebody, without necessarily raising my voice, because that comes because somebody is not agreeing with me. That comes because I've got this nature that I am more self-important here. That means it's egoistic in nature. That's why I raise voice. Now, if I conquered inner enemies, then everyone becomes friend. Arihant. Friendship, Arihant. First stage of when you start practicing meditation. There is enmity, there is hatred, there is discomfort from everyone. Changes into because the inner vibration changes, then we start attracting people. So make friendships first. We see everyone as a friend, then automatically they become friends. the same colleagues, the same students, where his teacher is lecture in a class, the same students. Oh, these people just make so much noise. They don't listen. We stop the dialogue. We're more aware of our emotion. And so we change. So we are becoming Arihant, removing all inner enemies. Arihant, one who ends all the enemies. And so then we naturally become a friend. Ignorant to friend, ignorant to Arihant, stage one. From Arihant, then we become a master, mastery of life. Mastery of life is Bodhisattva. Is Bodhisattva stage. We have it, we want to share with everybody. When you are a master of your life, automatically start sharing that to everyone. Bodhisattva wants to see that everybody lives the same life as you. Once you understand this. That's why Kiran comes here and then does this program. He's a very senior person in his organization, but he wants to see that every person dropping his boundaries comes here and then doing a technical host role, and whatever role is required, he is doing it. Kiran Garu, namaste. Thank you for your service. A Bodhisattva wants to give, no matter where he is, he wants to give and give. Everything that he's experiencing or she is experiencing, they want to simply give. The moment we become master of our life, we want to simply give and give and give. A friendship where we don't have enmity, our vibration is good. So people are there, and then on a need basis, we interact with them. Friendship is there. If they ask for help, we'll do that. If they ask for help, we are ready to do. If somebody is traveling to your home and you're a meditator in your city, they say, I'm here, and then I would like to meet you. Then say, okay, please come and stay with us. Invite them. That's what we do. We don't put boundaries and say, come and stay with us. Come and do lunch with us. Invite them. Friendship means that. Learn from them. This guy comes now, it's going to be just again, I have to painfully cook. I have to take care of it. So many things at home. All the time problems are there. All the time issues are there at home. When will they not be there? But we have true friendship, then you invite. You're looking for company of other masters. And a Bodhisattva stage, then you want to share. You want to share your wisdom. Your office turns into a center. Your home turns into a center, meditation center. The place where you are turns into a center where you want to teach, you want to give. Ignorant, Arihant, Bodhisattva. There's a river is there. On the other side, something beautiful is going on. Very, very, very beautiful parks, forests, everything. This side is all chaos. As an ignorant, we are living in the chaos. We want to go to the other side river. No, I can't cross. The painful thing, I don't know what will happen to me. Here I'm comfortable. Even though I'm in suffering, I want to be here. That crossing the river is fearful. If I do this meditation, I know all these sufferings will go. Meditation, no, I'll give up my non-veg. No, I'll give up my luxuries. I know, and I'll give up everything. I'll become softer. I yield to people. All kinds of fears and myths are there. And so I don't want to take meditation. When I sit down meditation, suddenly ghostly images are coming. Suddenly I'm falling through abysses. No, this is scary. I'm getting a lot of body pains. Oh my God, I want to get rid of pains. No, you're increasing pains. I don't want to go into meditation. So due to many, many ignorances, due to many, many fears, due to many comfort zones, we stick into that very place which is not necessarily great. But an Arihant wants to conquer inner enemies, then takes on to that meditation, crosses the river. Crossing requires some determination, seriousness, sincerity, but crosses the river, then no enemies. Vibration is there, only good vibration is there. And vibration is good, then we start attracting good people around automatically. Now, the Arihant crossed on to the other side. Now, Arihant is now exploring the greater things on the other side. All these beautiful parks and lakes and things, Arihant is going and exploring for himself or herself there. Now, Bodhisattva, when he crosses on the other side, when he becomes a Bodhisattva, then he's saying, wait a minute, I can't just simply do it for myself. I have learned a lot more now. I learned to detach. I learned to explore with an unlimited nature. Many aspects that are learned here, and so I want to give. So an Arihant comes back to the shore and then pitches a tent, and Bodhisattva comes back to the shore, pitches a tent, and wait for people. When they come in there, then he gives them the knowledge of how to live even more greater, unlimited life on the other side. The inner enemies are not there for an Arihant, but a Bodhisattva conquered everything, is realized. He recognized that I'm beyond the body. Mastery is there of everything. He understands from a perspective that we're all one, connected, everything is there. The spiritual scientific temperament is there, completely digested. Thoughts create reality is there. And so he wants to give that, and so he pitches a tent at the shore, and everyone who comes there and says, wait, let's go through this. So this is how the ashrams start. The centers start. People go there to learn. A master sits there patiently, waiting for the whole life. That I'd like to give this to you, Bodhisattva. Then comes the Buddha stage. Buddha, not much different. Now, Buddha is saying, why should I be sitting here? Let me cross the boat, go back to the place where there is suffering is there. And then I work through everybody there. Where people are there, I want to go there. I want to travel. I want to be with them. And then give them what I'm experiencing as something beautiful. He is not sticking to that ashram, that place alone. Instead, Buddha is going everywhere. Like all these grand masters, Patriji, the entire lifetime he traveled. 100% of the lifetime he traveled. 100%. Never stayed beyond 3 days in any place. Except rare occasions where events are there in a given place. 10-day event he was there. But otherwise, a Buddha is traveling. Gautama Buddha always traveled. Never stuck to himself to a specific place. Jesus Christ, we have stories, always traveled everywhere. Mahavir Jainji, everywhere always traveled. Buddhas who are there going into the people, and then wherever the suffering is there, wherever they go there. This is bound to happen for everyone. This stage is bound to happen. We no longer stay comfort in our home. We go out and we go out of our homes. Our home is there as a center. Meditation. As soon as we came into meditation, built our home here. And of course, the moment I came into meditation, every time our home became a center. First, we were in an apartment. We said, here every week classes will be there. Every week class will be there. That's when you become a bodhisattva. Not until then. Keep it to yourself. Every week you're going and sharing somewhere. So then the apartment was a center. Let it be. Even if one person comes, it's okay. So what? But at least you're giving information, and then who comes to you, then you give them, teach them meditation. Okay. Then I built a house, and then we built a pyramid for everyone. And so pyramid is there. There's so many masters, pyramid masters take that space and say, yes, it has to be not only for me, it's for everyone. I built a pyramid. Then every week class used to be there. And the pyramid is available even now for anyone to go when we are there and not there at home to go and then meditate. Every master makes their home, makes their place, office place. And our office always had a pyramid room. We've kept it in the reception so that people can go, when the visitors come, they can walk into the reception, into the meditation room, meditate and go. Every master, when we have mastery, then immediately we're going to open. We will know a way to outlet, a way to give. And of course, many Buddha Sivas are there. They're coming here and then teaching, like Namitaji, coming here and then regularly come and then be here to share the mastery. But the next stage will come where you are there with everyone. You're walking, you are going out of the home. What is the difficulty in going out? Why is it that difficult? To finish our works in 2 hours and then I step out and then see, today I'll go into this community place, today I go into this center. There are so many homeless shelters are there, so many people who need help is there. Why could we just go there? Ubers have come, transport is not a problem. Because the Buddhahood is not really realized yet. Buddhahood is Sahasrara state. That means you live in harmony with everything and you know that it's all one. You know that your body is still not healthy because so many people are suffering around. So you want to see that they also get what you want. You're there trying to give them what you know. First thing, many hundreds and hundreds and thousands of pyramid masters today are going around in teaching meditation every day, every second day. They step out of the homes. Somewhere they go to a village, they go to a school, they go to a place somewhere, and then gather some people and then have a pamphlet and say, here is a free meditation in the center of the village, and they teach. Somebody will come. Curious one will come, people in need will come. Definitely somebody will come. So an ignorant to an arihant becomes a friend to a master, dear friend, dear master, a bodhisattva, and then their friends, masters, and gods, a Buddha. A Buddha is truly living in harmony and balance, Sahasrara state, in a wholeness, oneness state. And that's possible. That means then you will not tolerate, you cannot tolerate suffering anywhere. So you would want to go and then help to the best possible way. We are so many Buddha CEO, Buddhas are there. My great salute to all of them. So many Buddha Seva Bodhisattvas are there. Greatest salute to them. So many, of course, Arihants are there. Let's go into meditation practice again, once again, dear friends. We're doing breath mindfulness meditation to rest our mind, to go into the empty states of mind. We do this by observing our breath with our eyes closed. Simple breath. Eyes closed, observe the breath. Everything comes to standstill. It takes a little bit of training, but slowly go into the empty states. Initially, those who joined recently, the disturbances will be there. The thoughts being there is never a problem. It's part of the meditation process. Thoughts will be there in meditation because they keep coming and keep coming. Just because thoughts come, do not conclude that my meditation is taking more time to get settled in. Irrespective of thoughts that there are not, again, I want to repeat, irrespective of how thoughts are not thoughts, you will see benefits of meditation just by closing eyes, sitting down, observing the breath. Because what you don't know, and then these are two things. One, you transcend time in meditation. So many a times, even though there may not be thoughts, you may think there are thoughts, number one. Number two, even with a regular practice, we slowly increase the gap between thoughts. So that's where the magic happens. And so everyone without an exception, when they sit down with their eyes closed, without opening their eyes, train themselves to sit down. Close your eyes, sit down. Don't open your eyes, number one. Number two, observe the breath. Observe the breath. Observe. And then automatically mind is becoming lesser and less of thought. If thoughts come, bring back your attention to the breath. That's the third thing that you want to do. That's it. Thoughts come back to the breath again. Without judging, oh my God, again thoughts. I have continuous thoughts, streamless thoughts, stream of thoughts. Don't bother about it. Just sit down and say, yes, I'm in this group. I'm sitting, closing my eyes, observing. Thoughts come, observing. Bus. If you do that, benefits are there. You're doing good meditation. You're absolutely there on the way towards becoming Arihant to Buddha to Bodhisattva. Thank you. So let's go into the meditation practice. Relax yourself, dear friends. With your eyes closed, we're practicing breath mindfulness meditation. So as you see in the picture, sit down comfortably, eyes closed, fingers into fingers. We're doing heart elevation process first, which is to keep your hands on your chest area. Dear friends, dear masters, with your eyes closed, specs removed, keep your hands on your chest area. And rest your attention on your sacred heart. And can you feel this loving heart center? Your primary connection into the quantum field. The center for all experience of life. Connect with your heart center, dear friends, which is expanding all life with its energies of love, joy, gratitude. Can you recollect an experience from your life, from your past, present, where you felt enormous love, joy, gratitude, or any of the heightened emotions, and relive that moment and elevate yourself? Relive that moment of love and feel that energy inside your beautiful heart. And allow yourself to direct that energy onto every corner of this planet Earth, where it is received by the needy. Where your attention goes, there your energy flows. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, hands comfortably rested in your lap, with your eyes closed, observe your normal, natural in breath and the out breath. Our goal is to empty the mind and merge into that greater quantum field of energy. When we observe our breath, the mind becomes empty. yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thoughts in your mind. When you observe your breath, the mind becomes empty. As your mind is becoming empty, we channelize all that energy into the generous present moment. We allow our body to function at its natural best. We gain greater clarity. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness inside of you, all around you.
And when I'm coming from the session, 11 people are there.
How many?
Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to become totally empty of all thought. Slowly and slowly can you become aware of that emptiness where there's no body, where there's no thing. allow yourself to experience this emptiness. That infinite depth of that emptiness spreading far and wide. All emptiness is energy. This is the unlimited field of quantum energy with limitless possibilities. The longer you stay connected, the more you become of it and the more you receive from it. It is natural to have thought. If you recognize your thinking, go back to observing your breath, dear friends. everything that you ever experienced or will experience is here in this field of energy. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness as no body, the more possibilities you draw into your life. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. That greater intelligence your higher mind everything and everybody are connected in this field of energy.
the longer you stay aware of this emptiness, the more you lose yourself to this nothingness. The more we experience everything. Friends, it's truly an honor and privilege to be experiencing this life at this time of history. Many are not so blessed. Can you express gratitude to all things and everybody? Your gratitude to your parents, to your teachers, your mentors, to your family, your friends, your colleagues, your relatives, your partners, everybody. Be grateful to this grand nature, the bird, the fish and the animals, to everything you use, the technology, the company, the system, the governments. Gratitude to yourself and to this intelligent quantum field for allowing us to experience so much more in this life. Gratitude is an high state of receivership. Relax your body.
I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate.
Feel your
who
body
I've become.
and let your
I
autonomous
am
nervous
beautiful.
system
I am powerful.
repair your body.
And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate who I am. I am beautiful. I am powerful. I've let go of my past and celebrate who I've become. I am beautiful. I am powerful. And I celebrate.
Recollect your experiences from the session. How did you feel? What did you see? And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds, and then you may open your eyes.
Welcome back, dear friends and masters. Hope you had enjoyed the meditation. And now it is time for breakout room session. Experience sharing is a vital part of our program, as listening from the participants directly is quite authentic and helpful in inspiring others, not only non-attending participants and prospective participants as well, to continue with or join meditation. So please come forward and do share your thoughts, excitement, your experience, your takeaways. So you can go through the chat box. You have to log out of this session and join the Zoom session. Link has been provided in the chat box. Kindly do join.
Friends, can you see the chat? We kept the link in the chat box. Please join to the breakout rooms. Monica,
Yes, I
can you stop the live and recording?
sure.